Honorable Chief Ministers, Honorable State Minister for Education, Members of Parliament, other dignitaries, and ITOC alumni. Once again, my Ayubovan, Vanakkam and Namaskar to all of you. I welcome you all and thank you very much for joining us today to celebrate ITOC Day as well as the International Students' Day. We have gathered here today to give an opportunity to those professionals from Sri Lanka who are fortunate to become ITOC nominees for availing of training in India, which has changed not only their professional lives but also their personal lives. I am not going to elaborate on the subject as they are going to be given ample opportunity to do so in their own words. I want to highlight the number of specialized courses which nominees from the four provinces of Sri Lanka availed of in the training year 2015-16 to give you an idea of the immense potential of the ITOC program. The courses are on the screen. Let's have a look. Next Generation Network Technology and Future Trends. General Management Program for Senior Executives. Certificate course in Advanced Java Technology with Framework. Certificate course in Linux Administration. Human Resource Development and Entrepreneurship Education. Industrial Infrastructure and Sustainable Project Preparation and Appraisal. Empowering Women through Entrepreneurship Development. Capacity Building for Providing Alternative Livelihood Opportunities for poor. Certificate course in Spoken English and MS Office Skills. Enterprise Development through Microfinance. ITP on Manpower Research. Training Methods and Skills for Managers. Specialized Program on Design Development and Implementation of e-learning courses. Innovative Strategies for SME Development. Community-driven Rural Development. Project and Risk Management. Entrepreneurial Management. Wastewater Treatment. General Management Program for Senior Executives. Specialized Program on Application Development using GIS and Remote Sensing. Certificate of Proficiency in Graphic Designing and English Communication. Communication Skills in English and Tourism and Hospitality Management. Diploma in Communication English, IT and Networking Skills. Advanced Certificate course in English Language and IT Proficiency. So from this list you know the depth to which the training is available for people from Sri Lanka. Not only from Sri Lanka but the 159 partner countries which cooperate with India in this program. I am proud to say that this has been possible because of the special efforts made by my team in Kandy to publicize in every possible way the very useful and extremely technical training programs available to the people from all walks of life. I must thank the high-level dignitaries from all the four provinces for the fullest cooperation in selecting the best nominees for availing this training program. Like in every country, the ITOC alumni of Sri Lanka also has expressed its wishes to go back to India for a second training opportunity. Though it would be a pleasure for India to welcome them back, it's the policy of ITOC program that no one can repeat their privileges. As the idea of ITOC is to be spread to as many people as possible, in principle, the same individual is not allowed to repeat the training program. I may mention here that the ITOC training is available in English only and the nominees are required to be proficient in the English language to enable them to follow the instructions given in the Institutes of India. There is an age limit also for the program. Only those in the age group of 25 to 45 are permitted to avail of the training program. ITOC training is not available to students. It is specially meant for working people in the government, in the semi-government and in the private sector. One of the ITOC alumni here is going to make a detailed presentation on how to apply for the program. I take this opportunity to thank him for being so proactive. We are going to use this program on our website for the future benefit of the future nominees. I must also talk about the international students from Sri Lanka who found India to be the best and most affordable international option for higher studies. India is internationally identified with a low cost of living, of affordable food, housing, and other essentials for international students. Indian university campuses offer students through campus research, work experience, internship, university projects, and life-enriching environment to mature, refine social skills with students from around the world and expand their personal interests. Today, some of them are also being given a chance to convey in their own words the richness of their experience in India. India believes in the old Sanskrit quote, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means world is our family. And it also believes knowledge shared is knowledge doubled. ITEC program is a product of such a thinking. The program also serves to increase the people-to-people level contacts between our two friendly countries. On that note, I conclude and leave the floor for a short documentary on ITEC, which will be followed by the ITEC alumni and international students who will be sharing their experiences. Thank you very much once again for joining me today.